If you have hip pain, this video would be good for you to check out. So a quick test that we can do to determine the cause of your hip pain is get down into what we call a 90-90 position of our hips. That looks like 90-degree angle of the knee and the hip, and then the same thing with the back leg. Now, with this test, we're testing external rotation of our hips. And how we can do that is try to lift our foot off the ground like this. That's really working the muscles of that external rotator of the hip. We can do that on both sides. If you don't have any pain and can't lift your foot up off the ground, that just means you have limited external rotation of your hips, and that's something we can work on in the clinic. Now, if you have pain, you can lift your leg off the floor with one leg, but the other one you can't. That would be considered a positive test. So a couple things you could try at home to help with this hip pain is a stretch, getting into this 90 position and leaning forward over this front leg. Now you'll feel a really good stretch in those external rotators of the hip, which is around that glute area. So just holding that, that's a good stretch. The next one you can do is an exercise to help strengthen this area. So what you would do is take your hand on the bottom of your foot and lift it up. And then what you want to do is let go of your hand and try to hold that foot up for 3 seconds. You want to hold that contraction really hard for that 3 seconds. That's a good way to train those external rotators of your hip. So give those two a try. If you're still having some pain, it would be a really good idea to come in, check us out, and we can help you figure out what's going on.